Hello everyone, Logan Keister here. Here in February is the perfect time for looking for poplar buds. So here you can see I got this beautiful poplar branch with these sticky resinous buds. So I just pop off the buds just like that, pop off a bud, pop off a bud. And we may have different species of poplar growing in your area. Some people have the Populus tremuloides or Populus balsamifera. And you'll even notice like it's got this very nice pungent fragrant smell. It's very sticky, kind of makes a little stain on the fingers. And when you're harvesting poplar buds, especially with a lot of tree medicines, it's really nice not to just be taking right off the tree, because these buds are part of what allow the tree to leaf out each year. But there was an incredible snow and ice storm, so as you can see, I'm just standing in a pile of fallen poplar branches over here, and they're just buds everywhere. So it's really nice to just be able to come in after a snow or an ice storm, just be able to pick stuff off the ground so you don't have to harm the tree. And so some uses of poplar. It is, first of all, really makes a wonderful oil. So it's typically I use it in oils. So when I'm extracting an oil of poplar bud, I'm typically going to be getting some 95% alcohol by volume, some like real pure grain, chopping up my poplar buds and just soaking all the poplar buds in that really strong alcohol. And I'll usually let them sit on there for about like 24 hours in an open dish with that alcohol, and it really will help to strip these resinous oils, these resinous compounds off of the buds. And then once it's kind of mostly evaporated off, then I'll take all of that and I'll pour some olive oil over the top of it. From there, I'll just let it sit and macerate, usually in a warm place out of direct sunlight. Let it sit for at least 40 days and 40 nights, you know, traditional religious time to keep things in macerating. And so as far as the oil goes, it has so many wonderful uses. First off, it's an excellent anti-inflammatory, so it's really good at bringing down inflammation. And it's a wonderful antiseptic as well, so it helps to disinfect and kind of help heal infections. But one of the best things of it, it's an oil you can actually mix in with your other oils. Since it's such a potent antiseptic, it actually helps to preserve your other oils. So a lot of the times I'm usually pouring like vitamin E into my oils, which I still recommend you do. Just pouring about, I think it's like 1% vitamin E, or actually I think it's only 0.5%, 0.5% vitamin E to your oil to help preserve it. But you could also get by, if you didn't have vitamin E around, you could just add your poplar oil to your topical preparations to make sure that they last a lot longer. So anytime you're looking to disinfect, I've used it on a tinea versicolor, that kind of fungal discoloration of the skin that kind of makes white little patches, which I actually was able to cure with it, but my tinea is coming back, so I'm hoping to make some more oil so I can help bring that back down. So I've seen it being really useful for that. And just like general, like kind of like mild arthritic inflammations, or inflammations of the wrists and the hands. Generally, if you're just trying to disinfect a wound and stuff, it's got a nice, since it's so resinous, it kind of even helps to seal off the wound area and kind of create this nice sticky, almost band-aid over it. So if you're looking for some herbs to harvest in the middle of winter, poplar buds are a great way to go. But remember, look for areas like this where there's the ground just covered in broken branches. And you can make yourself some wonderful smelling, delicious poplar medicine.